Hello everyone, my name is Identity, and today, this content is going to be a lot more mature. If you are uncomfortable with 13 plus content, then please click off the video and look for something else. Thank you. Without further ado, all of the art shown in this video is amazing, but is not mine. Please go down to the description down below and go check out all of the artists that allowed me to use their art. Each one was picked specifically because it showed off a different preface of both the character and concepts I wanted to show. Thank you to everyone for being so patient and allowing me to use your artwork. Without further ado, let's get on to the character I'd like to discuss. Rain Sinclair, otherwise known as Wolfsbane. Rain Sinclair's abilities include a full-on wolf form, a humanoid lycanthrope-like form, and of course her standard human form. Rain Sinclair's abilities do not actually though give her lycanthropy. She is not allergic to silver, she simply just has animal-like senses, although keep in mind she does not have the instincts of animals like Wolverine does. Although, given the jokes here, I'd actually like to stray away from them and change Wolfsbane up a bit to give her a new perspective as well as new abilities. Such as the matter, I would like her to have the abilities from Wolfsbane to Crocodile. This is the laughing spotted hyena. From a transition to wolf to hyena, the differences at first are very little. They both still contain advanced hearing, sight, and smell. Some of the major differences, though, is that, due to her voice box changing, she'll be able to release a deafening laugh to intimidate those who would try to stand up to her in the dark. But the main ability I would like for her to gain is a much more tone and muscular physique to her human form, aka a second human persona. I think it would be interesting to show off her being able to turn into both a feminine form and a more masculine form, giving her two human forms so that she could go onto missions in undercover. Or, should she be trying to lay low in a city, should one form become suspicious of mutant activity, she can switch to the other form to avoid gazing eyes. As well, the more giggly hyena persona I feel would mesh very well with her character, since a lot of it, when she is not feeling her depression, does involve her showing off a rather giggly personality. She is one of the few characters that enjoys being a mutant, and would much rather just play around with her friends than complain about being a mutant. Being the largest breed of hyenas on the planet makes her both stronger in both her hybrid and wolf form as well, giving her an already bigger boon. Remember, this is a character that went up against Beast, and the only way for him to win the fight was to tag out and let someone else fight for him. Regardless, when Wolfsbane is in control of her own emotions, she is an absolute delight to be around, whether it is being the shoulder for her friends to cry on, or being the dog to catch the frisbee. This is just how she likes to spend her spare time. But what do you think these kinds of changes would mean, and how would you like to see her in the comic book universe if this kind of change was to forgo? Would you rather she use intimidation and get into more combat abilities? Or would you rather her use her new abilities for either romance or espionage? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than willing to answer any questions that anyone is willing to ask. Well, that's all I have to say in the video for right now. Again, please let me know if there's anything you'd like to ask me about how I thought of this, or where this kind of story could go. And to anyone who is a part of the LGBT+ community, I hope you understand that I was trying in no means to offend anyone. I am simply just trying to look for more creative opportunities in writing and expression. Thank you to everyone for watching the video, if you got this far, and have a good night.